Tropical Country is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. When planning your next getaway, trust Joe Leo and his staff to make the most of your budget and design the perfect getaway. They specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resort, destination weddings, and much, much more. JBL Travel Group is only one phone call away, so give them a call at 732-831-5200. Doesn't cost you any extra, so why wouldn't you? Goaltending Services, GTS Charters in Key West, Florida. They offer unique, private, custom charters you can choose from: 4-hour, 6-hour, half-day, or even full-day excursions. Plus, they will provide you with all the amenities that you need while out on the water. But before you get on the boat, make sure you visit GTS Outfitters. GTS Outfitters is Goaltending Services retail store. They have everything you're going to need for your day out on the water. You can grab drinks, snacks, as well as get your GTS merchandise and souvenirs from local Key West artists. GTS Outfitters is located above the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. For more information about charters or the Outfitter store, give them a call at 305-916-0990. Also brought to you by Party Dog Entertainment. Party Dog Entertainment is B-Dawg and Lou's event DJ service. They offer a customized DJ experience. They will work with you to create a custom playlist for your event, regardless if you have a graduation, a wedding, birthday party. It doesn't matter what the occasion. B-Dawg and Lou will create the perfect playlist for your event. B-Dawg and Lou are always the life of the party and will make sure that your group stays engaged and has a great time. Party Dog Entertainment is located in Chattanooga, Tennessee, but B-Dawg and Lou will travel to your event within a reasonable distance. For more information, give them a call, 423-847-2454, or email at partydogentertainment@gmail.com. Party Dog Entertainment, it's a howling good time. Tropical Country is broadcasting live on TikiManRadio.com, the free Tiki Man Radio app, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. MFG Records, music for grown-ups.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
Cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. These riders and ropers give it their best. We'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show.
yeah. It's Wednesday night. Happy Hump Day and welcome to the show. All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We're going to have a great show tonight. And, of course, I am B-Dawg. And this is Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou right here on Tiki Man Radio. And Lou, I'm going to get the introduction with her while we can, because she's kind of a
straight for it.
It's kind of going to be a hit and miss tonight with her because she's a little under the weather. So she's going to try to
just fine.
She's going to try to get through
That's
just
right.
fine. But
It'll be fine.
Of course, Lou's in the house.
Hey, y'all.
I would say how you doing, but I know how you do it.
This too shall pass.
Yeah.
This too shall pass.
Yes, it will.
That will. You know, that thunder from down under.
Hey.
And of course, Uncle Alex is in the house.
Howdy.
How you doing? Good. So, of course, we're going to have a great show for you. And of course, we understand, and I put in my post that understand a lot of our listeners and our friends currently are hunkering down, getting ready for Hurricane Milton. And they've been watching the news and everything, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty rough storm. And there's people
Has already started to be a rough storm.
and
yeah.
it's going to be a long haul, a long night for a lot of people. But we talked about, should we have a show? But we thought, yes, of course we need to, because if you're sitting there and all you're doing is watching the weather and waiting for something, it just adds to the stress. And we want to take that stress away. If just for a short period of time, we want to help them people have a good laugh before they have to actually go back into reality. So
That's right.
that's our purpose, just to have a good time, tonight.
Come escape with us. Invite
That's
your
right.
friends to escape a little bit and have a good time while we can.
That's
we
right.
have rooms available.
Yes,
There you
there are
go.
rooms
I remember
available.
Chris Ream and Danny Hoy evacuated many years ago.
Yep.
Coming up here.
They
to
came
Danny
up.
They did.
for a week or so.
So, unfortunately, I think people, if they're down in the Keys, it's a little too late.
Yeah.
So-
But
Exactly.
even for those folks who are, maybe they didn't think they needed to, and then you find out tomorrow that you don't really have anywhere to go. So
Yeah.
come on up. You are welcome here with
Absolutely.
us, with all of the Tiki Man Radio family. I know all of us
I
have
got 2
offered.
rooms and 4 recliners.
There you go.
So yeah, we're here, but of course we want to entertain you and just help take some of that stress away.
That's right. Just know y'all are in our thoughts and prayers in Florida, North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee,
Everywhere.
Virginia.
Everywhere.
So you're in our thoughts and prayers, and we will be thinking of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And in the meantime, we're hoping we can make you smile.
That's right. And we got some new music. We got a brand new JBL Legends Travel Minute. I know it's a touchy subject, but we got some updates on some hurricane travel as well as those new IDs that you're supposed to have.
Oh, yeah.
He's got an update
We got to
on all
get
that.
some of those.
Well, he's got an update.
Oh, good.
So you stay tuned later on, and we will have that.
Okay.
As well as, like I said, some new music, some familiar music, conversation that, we never know where it's going to go. It may go serious. It may go off the rails. We
Wait
just
for it.
wait for it. You just never know.
I'm voting for off the rails. I'm just saying. I've had enough seriousness
Chimes
lately.
in. Let's do it.
That's right.
right. And plus, we last weekend we got to hang out down here with some of our friends here in Choo Choo City, and for some bluegrass music.
Oh, so much fun.
And of course, we're going to talk about that as well. But before we do that, how about we just jump in and say some quick hellos, and
Okay.
we also have something special coming up here.
Yes.
Very, very, very
So
shortly.
excited.
Yeah.
Want to give a big shout out to Verona Corona. She is out there
Hello
tonight.
to Verona.
She's working on some tutus. She's sewing. So hello to you. You're right, Verona.
It is just about tutu season, isn't it?
Yes, it
She
is.
needs to put a tutu around that tree in front of, Irish Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
She should make a tutu for that tree.
That's a good idea, Uncle
Tutu for the
Alex.
tree.
Yeah.
Well, Verona says hello, Alex.
Hi, darling. She better not say no more. Hello, love.
The ambassador is out there. Hello to
Of course,
you,
that is
Michelle.
Michelle Myers, the ambassador of all great things.
Yes, and she said
You
hi
better
there,
not
my
tell-
boyfriend.
You better not tell the bodyguard.
He knows.
Donna Cummings, her and Bob, and of course the Panther, they are tuned in tonight. So hello to you. Also want to give a big shout out. We have some special listeners tonight.
We do.
We do.
We do.
And I'm so excited. So Linda, Marie, and Teresa, hello to you. And hello to Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin's out there listening tonight, so hello to y'all.
That's my buddy Kevin, and I have a special surprise coming up for Kevin, but you're going to have to wait for it. Just a little. I can't do it so early because then he'll tune out. So
We're going to trick you into sticking with us.
I got to keep you on the
Nail
hook
biter.
just for a little bit
Make it
longer.
a nail biter.
That's
Right.
right. That's right.
Let me see here. Who else do we have? Maureen is out there. Hello, Mo.
Hello to Mo. Where's Mo? Is Mo in North Carolina or
Another
where's she at?
girlfriend.
I don't know. Yeah, your other girlfriend. I don't know.
Are you a man hoe?
I'm trying.
Look at who you're talking to. It's Uncle Alex.
Just me and my dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hello to Mr. Mark Mulch, the famous
Mark.
Mulch.
Hey, and would you believe,
Yes.
they announced that the room that they have down there at Dirty Harry's for the
Yes.
upstairs, him and Manalo have it sold
Yes.
out. So we are excited about that. And, there may or may not be some Mark Mulch and Manalo in the playlist for tonight. I'm just saying.
Yay! Mr. Ed Kubiak, him and Felicia are out there tonight. So
Well-
hello to you.
They are a couple of conductors on that peace train every Monday night right here on Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. And their show's so much fun.
Yeah.
The lovely Laurice, hello to you, my dear.
Hold on, wait. Hello, Larice.
Hello. How is that kitten that I met yesterday?
You met a kitten yesterday? Mm-hmm. What is it you were just asking, Uncle Alex?
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's got 4 legs and 6 toes.
Oh, okay.
I was
Wait,
like,
4 legs and 6 toes.
Yeah.
Somehow I feel like that doesn't
It's a
match.
kitten.
even though I marked this show not suitable for children, I still try to keep it PG-13. Come on.
And while we're saying hello to everyone, boy, that didn't take long.
No.
While we're saying hello to everybody, I do want to congratulate Sue and Joe Leo.
Yes.
JBL Travel Group was just awarded the Travel Weekly 2024 Gold Magellan Award for Outstanding Marketing for the weekly Travel Minute segment.
That's right. The weekly travel minute, the JBL Travel Minute that you hear here and on Tiki Man Radio, you see here every week on this show.
That's right.
They won an award for it. How
They did.
about that?
It says the Magellan Awards honor the best in travel and salute the outstanding travel professionals behind it all.
Well, I am so happy for Joe, and I guess somebody in the Tiki Man Radio family don't get snobbed by the awards.
That's right.
Some of us just get overlooked and snobbed, and it is what it is. It is what it is, But I am so happy for Joe. He just keeps the awards coming, and
He
one
does.
right after the other. And of course, that is why we partner with the JBL Legends Travel Group, because they are professionals every step of the way and provide you with all the information that you need.
Absolutely. Let me see who else is out here. Mr. Matt Van Fossen, hello to you.
Well, hey, Matt.
And Laurie Krause, hello,
Well,
Laurie.
hey, Lori.
Also want to give a shout out to Miss Tammy Creech.
Hi, Tammy.
And
Boy, we got a bunch of people out there tonight.
I know. Moni is out there, of course, with Vacuum Cleaner Tom.
And a little vacuum cleaner salute. No, I got the vacuum. He is the vacuum man. I got the vacuum cleaner. That's right.
Is that a
So
Hoover?
It could be a Hoover. It could be it could be whatever you want it to
the ambassador says, whoa, whoa.
Shark.
be. Shock.
The ambassador says, whoa, whoa, where are we going with all this?
It's Wednesday.
Michelle, you should know we don't know where we're going with it.
It's Wednesday.
That's right.
It's a driverless bus. Just hop on and take a ride.
Catch
We
and
just have
release.
fun.
Catch and release.
Yeah, catching something.
Right. You're the ones that are running.
Easy now. Easy.
It's early.
Don't get all choked up over there.
I was. Also want to give a big shout out to Rick the Stick. And
Of course. That, of course, is a Rick the Stick, and he is 5 o'clock somewhere on the road every Sunday. Sometimes he's on the road where he can't get no internet, but you know,
right.
But when
He's been working hard through all this.
I know.
mess.
I tell you what, the truckers, you know,
Yeah.
I'm like, there's a honk for all the truckers out there because y'all have been working hard
Hurricane
trying to
relief
get
for Helene, and now you know,
yes.
you got
Yeah.
Milton, Uncle Milty. So it's like,
Yeah.
So, trying to get everything out there. So, you know, we understand why you haven't had a show, but we look forward to
Right.
when you can be able to get back here on a regular basis.
supposedly they had the crud. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I saw that Patty with an eye wasn't feeling well either. So I hope that you're feeling better, Patty. If you're out there, we miss you.
Exactly.
All right. Is that it?
That's all I got.
Crickets.
All right.
Sometimes he just stares at me and waits for me.
Yeah, I
to,
was like,
No,
he waits for me to shut up.
I know.
Is what
I
he does.
started.
I was just waiting because I get told sometimes I talk over people. So I wanted to make sure that everybody was done speaking before I
don't.
chimed in, even though you know I'm in control here.
No, you never would do that.
He's in control.
Who says something?
He's in control.
That would be you.
Whenever I say honey, they're talking.
Hush yourself.
Right. Verona said Patty is a little bit better, so I'm glad to hear that.
That's good. That's good. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but you know, it's been nothing but just a lot of stress and bad news and everything anywhere. But
And I'm tired of it.
I know. You know what I'm looking forward to?
What?
I am looking forward to the weekend where we kick back, relax, and take a little break.
Absolutely.
All right. Here is Tyra Madison.
Sometimes my life feels like a bumper sticker. Life's a beach, then you dive, and here's a real kicker. I just spilled coffee on my new IT. I got a parking ticket at the DMV. But hey, nothing's going my way, and I need an escape. I hit restart and get in my car and drive to wherever you are. Loving you is so easy. You like the weekend, you like sleeping in with nothing to do on a sunny day. Baby, window shades open, closing my eyes, ain't nothing like people with high kissing on you. Ooh, ooh, and it's like ooh, ooh, ooh. When I'm with you, babe, you know how to make even a Monday feel like the weekend. Chilling on the couch with you's a staycation. We don't need a crowd, I kinda like the situation. Let's party for two, ain't leaving the room anytime soon. Loving you is so easy. You like the weekend, you like sleeping in with nothing to do on a sunny day. Baby, window shades open, closing my eyes, ain't nothing like people with high kissing on you. Ooh, ooh, and it's like ooh, ooh, ooh. When I'm with you, babe, you know how to make even a love.
y'all, it's Michelle Myers, your ambassador of all great things. And every Wednesday, beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm tuned in to a great show, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio app or on the YouTube channel. They always have great fun, great music, great conversation. So come on over and tune in.
Same boat headed to the lake. Hip-hop rock stars cranking it up. Weatherman, bring a little luck. Got an easy load of locked on a half-ton truck. We're a party posse, y'all can call us cowboys on the water. Driving that mastercraft faster as the day gets hotter. Bunch of heaven rooters with the phone suntan daughter. Baby, ride that thing. Six-pack shotgun, bang, bang, bang. Want a big time, good time, take it to the bank with a cowboys on the water. Driving that mastercraft faster as the day gets hotter. Bunch of heaven rooters with the phone suntan daughters. We're just cowboys on the water. What's it gonna be? If you hang on an 8-second run, saddle on up, you could be one of the cowboys on the water. Driving that mastercraft faster as the day gets hotter. Bunch of heaven root dudes with a boat full of suntan daughters. We're just cowboys on the water. Driving that mastercraft faster as the day gets hotter. Bunch of heaven rooters with a boat full of suntan daughters. We're just cowboys on the water.
Cowboys on the Water. That is Alex Sire. And of course, we had the opportunity to meet with Alex. We got to see him perform live in Nashville when we were down there for CMA Fest. And he has actually agreed to be on the show. And he's a California boy. He spends part of the time in Nashville, part of the time in California. And he had to make a trip out down to L.A., out in that area, and said as soon as he got back, he would let us know.
Sweet.
Well, guess what? I believe he is back from L.A.
Yes.
So I just got to reach back out, and we're going to check and get some things arranged, and then, you know, my people are going to talk to his people, and we're going to get Alex on the show, because Alex is actually a very talented singer-songwriter.
Thank you.
And he actually has some very popular songs that are actually to his credit. So look forward to getting him here in the studio.
That's awesome. Sorry, I was reading a text. You know how I get.
No, you guys over there having a sidebar conversation. I know what you're doing.
We're doing show prep.
That's right.
In the
We're
middle
doing
of
show
the
prep.
Yeah.
Well, guess who just chimed in?
Well, let me show prep is Tuesday nights. And it seems like that only person involved with that is this person stuck in here until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I'm just saying.
Well, guess who just chimed in?
Who just chimed in?
Patty with an I.
Patty with an I.
Yay! And her nephew Tyler.
Well, hello
to you.
He's taking my place in the Keys.
Oh, he is.
I assume he's taking my couch, and he took my Manalo ticket.
That's cool.
Yes.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Good.
That's awesome. And you just got a great compliment.
Wait, what did I get?
Wait, what?
What?
So Kevin's out there listening. He said that you remind him of Toby Keith with your cowboy hat on. That is a pretty sweet compliment right there.
I'll take that,
buddy.
I'll take that.
Right.
Yeah,
So
You should.
I should have been a cowboy.
Never mind.
Yeah, right.
Ain't saying nothing. I almost never mind.
Yeah. You better back that up, woman.
It was going to be a compliment, if that helps, Eddie.
Okay. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Hear you.
Maybe better. Just saying.
Oh, represent.
I take it.
And the train, do it all.
Well, I just got the cutest picture of the panther. The panther is pouting.
Hello, Panther.
Oh, there you go. Because Donna stole the panther's iPad. She's got it out on the kitchen counter, and now the panther can't see it, so she's pouting.
Oh, poor thing.
I know. Look, she's so cute. Also,
I can understand Bob pouting.
Aw.
I know, doesn't
She's just a pouty face.
she is. But hopefully she at least got to hear the horses since she's not allowed to watch them.
Here, I'll do it again.
There you go.
There we go.
Idiot.
Hey, Mo, how are you?
Well, hello to
Maureen
Mo.
just chimed in.
Hey, Mo.
I know I gave her a shout out a minute ago,
You
but
did,
she wasn't on the live chat then.
Well,
so
she's there now.
she's there now.
So, hey, while you're out there on the live
always
chat,
out there.
we need to quickly do a tutorial and say,
Okay.
if you would please hit the X out of the live chat, give us a thumbs up.
Yes, up,
It's
please.
the one that points up. And it's the
it's
one
the
right
one on
beside
the
the
left.
number of people who are currently watching. Please give us a thumbs up. We would greatly appreciate it because I'd let YouTube know that you like what we're doing. If you don't like what we're doing, that's fine. Just tune out
Just ignore us.
and move on. I mean, this world has enough negativity. We don't need any more.
That's right.
That's right. So please give us that thumbs up and like.
Yes. And hello to Debbie DeBev.
Debbie DeBevic.
Thank you.
Yes.
I almost said it and then I stopped myself because I was afraid I was wrong. I had it right even.
Well,
But hello to you. Nice to
Hello.
see you.
yeah.
We have. Did you win? I'm so. Oh, pickleball night. Mo was out playing pickleball.
Oh, okay.
I got confused. Is what happens whenever you start reading like the last chat that was left.
Yeah.
And you don't read up, like start where you left off kind of thing.
Yeah, sometimes you got to scroll up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's all.
All right.
That's why you don't do that.
I know. I'm so bad at it.
All right. Well, we have, I promised that somebody, we talked about Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin's my buddy. And of course,
We love Kevin.
That is the ambassador's brother. And we got to hang out and meet him and hang out with him.
Finally.
At the 4th of July party over there in Memphis, Tennessee. And, he talked about his lot of favorite artists.
Yes.
Excuse
And you guys
me.
have another thing in common.
Yeah, we do have when it comes to country music, we agree on a lot of stuff. And and I was telling him, some of my favorite country artists, and he was telling me his. And then he told me about one of his favorite country artists that he had that that we both agree that
I was gonna say.
that we both like very, very much. And so I just kept that in my memory bank. But then he had said he had a birthday coming up.
Yes.
And I'm like, really? So, me in my brain decided that I was going to give Kevin a birthday present.
Oh.
So let me quiet the background back here. So, Kevin, he told me that he really, really, really likes Lainey Wilson.
As do you.
As do I. So,
And I.
yeah. So, Kevin, I got a question for you. How would you like it if Lainey Wilson sang happy birthday to you? Well, you don't have to wish, because here it is.
Ain't no way I'm keeping quiet, not today. 'Cause I heard it's someone's birthday, and now we got to celebrate. So Kevin, you better get ready to party and dance till you feel unsteady, with balloon bouquets, barbecue and confetti, 'cause you deserve everything. If I light too many candles, it's 'cause you live some. If I sing this to a legend, it's 'cause you are one.
You're a legend, Kevin.
One more candle still aglow, so let it blow, let's cut that cake. And when you smell that smoke, it's just the wishes that you make.
Happy birthday.
So just grab another slice and take a bite, make no mistake, 'cause I wanna smell that smoke. So I'ma light it up and then we'll blow it out. All those candles on your cake. Woo! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
Birthday. Awesome.
And of course, it is an early birthday present to him, because his birthday falls while we were going to be off the air. So I hope you enjoyed your birthday present. I know Lainey definitely enjoyed recording that. So.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. You know, somehow Lainey Wilson beats my singing all to hell. Like she's, I used to sing happy birthday to people. I was never a Lainey Wilson. I'm just saying.
We'll give her that.
So happy birthday, Kevin. I hope that you have a great birthday.
Absolutely.
Soon to be 59.
Yes, soon to be 59. The big 6-0 next year.
Yeah, and I will tell you that I got Lainey. She sang happy birthday to most. I got another one for a general birthday, but yours is the only one that is personalized directly to you. So
amazing.
Everybody else gets a generic happy birthday, but you got to hear Lainey say your name.
That's right.
She won't even say my name. That's just wrong.
Now B-Dawg's jealous.
I am jealous, daggone it.
Well, we
Wait
hope you
till he's
enjoyed
59. Let's see.
it. Yeah, wait till you're 59 and then maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
By then, he'll have moved on to somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I moved
They
off
do
of.
come and go.
Well, my love for her kind of decreased a little bit, when she got all skinny and,
Listen, I say this all the
she
time.
became a toothpick. But I've recently seen that she's kind of put a.
She has.
I think she realized that her popularity also coincided with the size of her dump truck. So she's been working on it.
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
So hopefully Kevin enjoyed that.
I hope so. Yeah, I always say you have to love a man who loves a chunky girl. Just saying. That's why my man's the best.
I'll take it.
I might not be blonde and I might not wear bell bottoms, but
I'm learning.
yeah, sometimes it's
getting
better not
cooler.
to say anything.
Yeah, the weather's getting cooler.
Yeah. All right, whatever. Whatever.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad he enjoyed it.
Did he like that?
He liked that a lot.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I will get an edited copy that I can send.
Oh, that'd be fabulous.
I will send you a copy of that. Or send Michelle the copy of that, and so that she can play it later on.
Oh, good.
For him, so he can just relive the moment.
That's right.
And then he can have his own copy.
That's cool. That's
So when his birthday?
I don't know.
I want to say.
I know you're off air, but I was
Next-
like, okay.
I believe it's next week.
It is next week.
So
And I'm sorry, Kevin, I forget the day.
Sorry.
Hang on, I'll remember.
see, I had to remember the show, getting it ready, and I had other things to do.
I'm just
Well.
extending.
She's my brain. Remember?
Listen, that's a sad thing right there. If I'm your brain, Lord. All right.
So is
I'm
it Jeopardy?
looking.
Where's the Jeopardy thing here?
I was going to say, hey, man, I'm trying.
He's slow on the keyboards there.
Well, we're having one of those things tonight where she's cold, and we have no air circulation in here, and now that means
Why is that?
I start coughing.
I say we can turn the fan on.
I'd appreciate it because I'm getting a little warm
hold
and,
on.
and now my throat's a little
I just realized that.
itchy. So you got me. Not that I can really feel a big airflow, but just it makes a big difference
Hell yeah.
on my voice anyway. Especially, I could also use another
Some of those are
refresher
Jack
of
Daniels, yeah.
a beverage. So, because this one's almost out. Yeah,
It's coming.
you know,
Which one you have.
it's my skinny pop.
It's this?
Yeah, truly.
Yeah, yeah. That the kids gave me.
Larry's turned me on to the untruly. It's 8%.
Oh no,
Is that what you?
no, I had the truly unrulies.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
The truly unruly
8%.
8.5 actually.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
that's what I meant.
That unfortunately, let me
Yeah.
tell you. Let me
They
give you a
kicked
little
his
hint.
butt.
Yeah, they kicked Louise
don't-
too. She's like, you can have these.
Don't go to Memphis and get dehydrated and then drink those.
Oh, hell no.
The ambassador will testify. I didn't look so good, but I still DJ'd a hell of a party.
When we were in the pool or whatever, Louise like, I can't drink these. So I'm like, okay, I'll take them.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it.
All right.
Yeah, he likes them a lot.
I just don't like the strawberry.
You don't like the strawberry?
No, they get the variety pack, so I buy the variety.
I'm drinking fruit
I
punch.
shit through this.
I'm having some fruit punch.
That's what he drinks. Here we always buy because to get the 14th. Thanks, Michelle.
All right. Happy
14th.
birthday on the 4th.
Thank
So he buys. We always buy the 12 pack or whatever, but they don't come in just one flavor. It's always a variety pack, and it never fails. There's at least one flavor that sucks. I don't care what kind of drink you
the
have.
pineapple or strawberry. And I'm like, or I can add my blackberry.
The
Yeah.
worst one was is the one we get. They always
The
put
citrus thing.
They say it's citrus. It is grapefruit.
Pink
that is
grapefruit.
citrus.
Yeah, but it is
That is
not
a citrus
good.
fruit.
It is
Yeah, but
not good.
yeah. No. Citrus, I'm thinking orange, not grapefruit.
It is a citrus fruit.
Well, Sure.
Next.
Just like somebody else calls a pumpkin a gourd. It ain't.
Oh Lord!
Oh my
No.
God. No, don't go there.
I love that face.
I know, me too.
That's a face of joy. I love it.
is. Makes my heart happy.
Hey, if I could make one person smile tonight, my job is done.
That's right.
So
That's what we're here for.
that's right.
Exactly.
That's right. So how about we put on some more smiles and some faces, and we already talked about them, that they will be forming at the Tiki Man Radio singer-songwriter showcase Key West bound down at Dirty Harry's at the Ricks Complex in Key West, Florida, and they have the private room all sold out. Of course, that is Mr. Mark Mulch and Manalo. Here's a little sunrise vibes.
This island holds a special place in my heart. Somewhere I can go and make a brand new start. We could escape down by the water, just you and I in the salty air, soaking up these sunrise vibes, with you here by my side, staring at the light of a brand new day. Cup of coffee in my hand, sitting in the sand. These are the days that I hold strong, running on these sunrise vibes all day long. It's a beautiful day hanging by the ocean. Rhythm of the waves is my devotion. Those swaying palm trees painting up the sky, they hold me up and slow me down. Soaking up these sunrise vibes with you here by my side, staring at the light of a brand new day. Cup of coffee in my hand, sitting in the sand. These are the days that I hold strong, running on these sunrise vibes all day long.
We don't have to go too far, sometimes it's right where we are. This horizon's all we ever need.
Soaking up these sunrise vibes with you here by my side, staring at the light of a brand new day. Cup of coffee in my hand, sitting in the sand. These are the days that I hold strong, running on these sunrise vibes all day long. Holding on to these sunrise vibes all day long.
Hi, I'm Madeline from Memphis, Tennessee. I love tuning in to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern on Tiki Man Radio.
Goodbye, sunshine, yellow rain, just what we needed. Another cloudy day. Well, hey, baby, I know it's kinda crazy, but I think we should run away. I've been saving up money in a cookie jar. Say goodbye, honey, au revoir to the gray sky blues. I've got 2 one-way tickets to paradise. Mix a little sun and rum on ice with an ocean breeze. It's just you and me, baby, in the coconut trees. You in? We don't need much. We'll pack some sunscreen and your toothbrush with that little bitty black bikini, baby, that I love so much. And even though I don't wanna, we should probably call your mama. Let's wait till we get there. 'Cause I've been saving up money in a cookie jar. So say goodbye, honey, au revoir to the gray sky blues. I've got 2 one-way tickets to paradise. We'll mix a little sun and some rum all nice with an ocean breeze. It's just you and me, baby, in the coconut trees. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been saving up money in a cookie jar. I say goodbye, honey, au revoir to the gray sky blue. I've got 2 one-way tickets to paradise. Hey, baby, ain't this the life? Yeah, say la vie. It's just you and me, baby, in the coconut trees. You and me, baby, in the coconut trees. Whoa.
Coconut Tree. That's from a familiar band that got popular back in about 1997-ish. And they're out with new music, and that would be a group called Sister Hazel. So
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I know. It was 97. They kind of was almost like a one-hit wonder. And so they've come out with more recent music, and of course Coconut Tree was one of those they came out with.
What a fun song.
I'm like, I heard that, and it was one of those happy finds, when I'm researching music. And sometimes I don't always listen to country music, and it's one of those things that just popped up, and I'm like, oh wow, how cool is this? So I decided I'd throw it in there for the night. So.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Speaking about not country music, how about that bluegrass this weekend?
Oh,
well,
and I'm looking at your shirt there.
Well,
yeah.
I left before they came
bluegrass.
Oh, they were good.
Yeah. Well, bluegrass is country music. It's just, as I say, it's just one of the other. It's one of the primary genres
of
country music, and of course, yes, we got to see. I'll stand up.
Yeah, that's right.
The Steel Drivers.
Got to see the Steel Drivers, which. If anybody that does follow country music will know that, Chris Stapleton fronted the Steel Drivers back in the day before he became the superstar that he is as a solo artist. And, of course, so we got to see them perform. And they did not disappoint. Well, I'll tell you what, when they first came out,
you were like, what?
Well, I was. When they first came out, I'm like, you know how sometimes you build things up bigger in your head?
Yeah.
And that was just kind of where it was. It was like, it was built up bigger in my head when they first
He thought they were going to come out all decked out and looking like superstars.
Let me interject.
Yeah.
The band before that, the Chicken Wire Empire.
The Chicken Wire
we
Empire.
thought that the people setting up the instruments and everything else were
Yes.
roadies.
Yes.
We did
Every
think they were
player
roadies.
wore a blue jumpsuit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we did.
that
We
was
thought-
It looked like a Michael Myers jumpsuit.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we
So
did.
that.
We did
That
think
was
that
fun.
they.
I watched that.
We did. I was the same thing. I thought
And I
they
was
were
like,
the
all right,
stage
they're the
crew.
We
stage-
all-
Yeah, they're the
You know,
little stage.
and then then I'm like, okay, why are the stage crew and the roadies picking up instruments and stuff? I'm like, they must be the
all
guitar
in
techs and
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
too.
We thought they were
You
going to
know,
sound
and-
check
Yes.
for
And
them.
they're doing the sound check, and I'm like, that's pretty good when you got a stage crew that can actually sound check for you too. And then all of a sudden they just all burst into singing. I'm like,
Bang. I was
this is the band. Okay. And of course,
Chicken Wire Empire.
the Chicken Wire
Check it
Empire.
out.
That's right.
And
Bluegrass
one guy
group.
was from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Now I know you're going to take
So-
it back to Brooklyn too with the
Oh,
other.
yeah.
But Chicken Wire Empire are headquartered in Minnesota.
Yes.
So who would have thought that bluegrass music was big in Minnesota?
No, the more surprising bluegrass
was Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York.
There were a 3-part trio.
I came in just after.
Damn tall buildings.
Damn tall buildings.
That was
And I'm
their
like-
name.
And from Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, they were so
And
good.
they were a happy surprise.
Yes.
They really was.
They did the back in the day gathering around the mic, and they had the big this really beautiful girl with a beautiful voice. She played the stand up bass, and then there was
The fiddle.
The fiddle player.
fiddle player. The fiddle was so fun to watch.
He was in-
Yeah.
amazing. The sounds.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that fiddle player in Damn Tall Buildings was the best, the most fun all day to watch.
And I left right before.
Oh yeah, you only
Yeah.
watched the one group.
No, I had 3 groups.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, the Damn Tall Buildings, the fiddle player was so much fun.
He was very entertaining.
He was just fun to watch. And then
The whole weekend was good.
it was
It was.
the
And
whole.
I was there Friday night. So.
Oh, were you?
Oh, okay. I didn't know you was down there Friday.
Yeah, I
night.
was there Friday.
We never get to go on Friday, but we go every year with Claudia
And the hippie chick.
hippie
Yeah, they
chick.
were always there.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of that is one of the best free festivals that Chattanooga has, I think. And the variety of different types of bluegrass. I mean,
Yes.
it's not just the same thing every act.
And when you think, bluegrass music being about, just like all the hillbilly topics and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, a bluegrass group from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
There was
They-
legends.
They
Yeah.
sing
Yeah,
about
there were legends there.
things that they know. Mm-hmm. So, and then, there were legends in bluegrass music, and there wasn't quite a variety. If you've never heard, and I know I've played it on the show and stuff before, where you hear modern music that is not country turned in and played as bluegrass. It's quite entertaining to hear the arrangements, and it's a lot of fun, I thought.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things that we do all year. And I hadn't heard anything. We talked about it. The girls and I talked about it, and then I hadn't heard anything. So I think it was Thursday. I finally texted them and was like, "So what's up with the festival this weekend?" And they're like, "Oh, we're going."
Florida is already set for 2025.
Yep.
So.
Yes, she is, and of course.
And I got to meet Pete Sweeney.
You finally got to meet Pete Sweeney.
Oh yeah, you got to meet Sweeney.
Mrs. Sweeney.
Yeah, we got to go hang out, and we got to tailgate with Pete Sweeney, and go to a Chattanooga Mocs game with them.
And he is the most fun ever to go to a football game with. He is so funny. He stands up and does this whole I can't even do it, but it's fun.
He stands up there.
Yes.
He stands up there in the stands, and then when they go, and that is another Chattanooga Mocs first down.
Yeah. And he stands up every time.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the IBMA World of Bluegrass.
Yes.
For 12 years, they've been having it in, I believe, Raleigh,
North Carolina. I believe that you're right.
and
It's coming here.
they announced it's coming here to Chattanooga next year, September 16th through the 20th.
So on top of having the Three Sisters Bluegrass Festival, which is a 2-day festival here in downtown Chattanooga, we're also getting that week-long Bluegrass Festival
And-
coming here, and they're moving their headquarters here to Chattanooga.
Yes, and a lot of that is thanks to the folks who put on the Bluegrass Festival every year. They said it is it's the Bright family.
The Bright family,
And
yes.
they said it is a thank you to the city of Chattanooga for honoring their late dad, grandpa.
Who was a legend himself in bluegrass music.
Yep. And so I was a little bit worried because the timing of the festival or of the awards, the World of Bluegrass, is real close to the Three Sisters. So I was wondering how they were going to do that because Three Sisters is
everybody be
affiliated
lonely.
with both. And so they said that it's not going to affect Three Sisters, that they're still going to have their own separate thing too.
And let me
So-
tell you, folks, if you think about bluegrass music in the city of Chattanooga, you wouldn't think a city how bluegrass music would be very popular in a metro area.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, there were probably, if I had to guess, over 2,000 people there on
Every
Saturday
year.
Chairs,
to
bring your dogs, bring your
people-
your children, and all.
Yeah, people from all different walks of life, different backgrounds, everything was there. We even saw a group of nuns sitting
did.
there, tapping their feet and enjoying the music.
We did
So,
in their full garb and everything.
Yeah.
But it's free. It's family friendly. Like Uncle Alex said, you just bring your lawn chair and you just.
they got food trucks and everything.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You
Drink
can
trucks.
bring your own coolers. I mean, it's
Yeah,
doesn't
they
cost
say
anything.
we're not supposed to bring
Yeah,
our
I
own
didn't
coolers,
see
but I
anybody
think
checking
everybody
anything.
exactly
Okay.
everybody does.
Then
But I
they were
think
handing
it's
out. There was this one can of Trip. So
Yes.
10% THC or 5%.
Yeah, they
Want
did.
samples? It's like,
Yeah.
let me try the root
Yeah, I
beer.
missed the whole sample.
Let me try the orange. No,
I did.
Friday
Damn
night
it.
and Saturday.
Damn it. I missed it. But speaking of all of those things we were just talking about, I do want to bring up something really cool that has happened this week. For those of you who know songwriter Dean Dillon, Dean has written songs for everybody in the world. He has written for Brooks and Dunn, David Allan Coe. He actually wrote the song Tennessee Whiskey. He also has written tons for George Jones, George Strait, and he wrote Guitars and Tiki Bars for Kenny Chesney, as well as Soul of a Sailor. And then one of my favorite songs of all time, 20 Years and Two Husbands Ago by Leanne Womack. It is the best song, I'm telling you. And then also wrote a lot for Toby Keith, including A Little Too Late, Too Far This Time, and I Ain't Already There. So he's written a ton of stuff. Okay, so he is a songwriter Hall of Famer and a Country Music Hall of Fame recipient.
Okay.
He wrote.
Are you going to tell us about what's going on with this?
Listen,
I appreciate the resume. You've given us a long resume.
Now I'm
we're
yawning.
get to the point, will you?
Listen, Danny. Anyways, so
wrap it up. Where's the hook?
And she forgets that I control the volume through the microphone.
Hi, how you doing?
Now, if she ain't going to get to the point, she's not going to get to the point. I mean, at this point in time, she's just a rambling lady just over there.
Rambling girl. Well, that's the song.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we've been ready for about the last 15 minutes.
He has written. I'm just kidding. He donated 100 guitars to some local schools in Huntsville, Alabama, to keep that music curriculum going. And I thought it was really cool. He partnered with Concerts for a Cause, Astera, and Omaha Steaks to make those donations. And so Madison City Schools received some of those guitars. And I just thought that was a really cool thing that they did.
All right. Well, that is a very, very good thing.
And might I say, Omaha Steaks has the best jumbo hot dogs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, the tastiest.
We got a shipment of Omaha Steaks one time.
We did for a present from Connie and Johnny.
Exactly. It was a Christmas present.
I like
Absolutely.
the jumbo dogs.
I've never had them. Well, Mr. Dean Dillon is from Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Oh, very nice.
So there you go.
Danny would have that song.
Yeah.
He would.
I do have the song, just not loaded, all right? Because somebody doesn't give somebody else the heads up of what they want to talk about, so I can't have music loaded.
That's because I never know. It's unscripted, remember?
Well, it is unscripted, but, if I know she just didn't find that 2 seconds ago either. So you think she could give me a heads up,
The ambassador, You
make me look bad here. I'm just saying.
Oh, for God's sakes. The ambassador, I'm sorry that you have to miss Golden's Brew Boo, too. We're going to miss you.
Golden's what?
Golden's Brew Boo.
Oh, Boo
Boo Brew.
Boo Brew.
Yeah.
Boobacue. I don't know what the hell it is.
Boobacue.
The Boobacue.
This will be my first, so we'll see how that
it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
All right.
That's all.
Anything else?
No. I got nothing else.
Dang it.
Nope. That's all I got.
Well, all right. Then.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Nope.
All right. How about we play some music? Because, this is a radio show. And, we talked about some of the interesting music that we heard while we were at the Three Sisters of Bluegrass Festival. And how about I play you a little bit of Damn Tall Buildings? This one's called Painter.
When I crawl out of this hole I've been in, I think
I didn't know which way he was going as well.
Painting portraits, smoking cigarettes, feeling like I feel alright. And when it's all over and it's all up and gone, when the sun's still shining like it's supposed to, and thinking about those good times can help you keep warm. But it's just the cold you get used to, and breathing's just the way we get by. But it's all coming down to you staring, so looking backwards in the rear view, getting high. When I woke up this morning, I'd forgotten who I was, but the folks on the block know my name now. And I'm not who I had thought I was, and I'm sure that I am not who I am.
shoes, baby, and I'm feeling so fine. And it looks like we got blue skies, honey, coming up and down the line. But it's just a cold you're getting used to, and breathing's just a way of getting by. Well, it's all coming down, no use in staring. So I'm looking backwards, rear view, getting high, getting
I got some new shoes, baby, and I'm feeling so fine. I got some new shoes, baby, and I'm feeling so fine. I got some new shoes, baby, and I'm feeling so fine. I got some new shoes, baby, and I'm feeling so fine.
And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. And this week, I have a bunch of little things I want to talk about to bring you up to date on things that are happening. It's been a crazy week, of course, with the hurricane down south coming up through the Gulf, and our hearts and prayers go out to all those people down there. We had a ton of canceled flights, cruise lines that were diverted. It was a crazy week, but nothing that we can't handle, and nothing as serious as the people who had home damage and lost their lives in this tragic storm. So just to start off with, I want to talk about the Real ID driver's license. The Real ID driver's license, I've talked about a couple of times on the show, and it was proposed that it, as of May of 2025, that if you didn't have that, you could not fly domestically unless, of course, you had a passport. Now the TSA has proposed that the whole program be put off until 2027 to give people more time. I don't know why they need more time. This was announced in 2005, and 95% of the delays were because the states weren't ready. And then last year they announced it was going to go into effect this year. Now it's going to be 2027. So what's going to happen is, starting in May of 25, when it was supposed to go into effect, if you're using a driver's license to fly anywhere within the United States and you show up at an airport, they're not going to turn you away, but they're going to give you a warning and say, hey, here's what you need to do, but you need to be compliant, because in May of 27, if you don't have this or a passport, you are not flying anywhere within the United States. So that's just an update on that. I think it's a little nuts, but if you have your Real ID driver's license, if you don't have it, go get one. And like I said, if you have a passport, you don't have to rush out and get one, because that's going to be fine. The other thing I want to talk about, I talked about a couple of weeks ago, was the new visa requirements for traveling to the United Kingdom and a bunch of the European countries. And you're going to need to apply for that starting in 2025. So what they're going to do is they're going to start to phase it in between January and April of 2025. And I'm going to put the website up here so you can look at the specific ones. It's land or sea. Now, if you're dealing with us, when we give you your travel documents, we highlight all the stuff that you need and guide you through the process. But I'll put that website up there just so that you can take a look at it. And then the last thing is, they've been talking about passport renewal online, and they did a trial period there back between 22 and 23. and it was supposed to be live in December of 23, and it never happened. But it is live now, and you can renew your passport online as long as you meet the criteria, which is listed there on the first page. It'll save you some time in mailing it in or going to an agency. However, if you do need it for a trip coming up, in the next 2 to 3 months, an emergency passport renewal, you cannot do that online. So I'm going to put that link up here too. You've heard me mention this before. It's travel.state.gov. This website gives you a lot of information, not only about passport renewal, but other countries you're traveling to and what the travel advisories are, if they're high, they're low, etc. Excuse me. So it's a great resource to have, travel.state.gov. Anyway, again, if you have any questions about traveling anywhere, what kind of requirements you need, how long does my passport have to be valid for, just give me a call to JBL Travel Group, 732-831-5200. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is Joe Leo with this week's JBL Travel Minute.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tiki Man Radio is gearing up for the 8th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West bound, October 31st through November the 2nd at the Rick's Dirty Harry's Complex on Duval Street in Key West, Florida. All the artists are booked and locked and ready to go. And of course, our event is free to the public. Everybody is a VIP. This year, of course, we're bringing back the SAC Awards, sponsored by Tiki Man Radio and presented by Tim Campbell. And new this year is the Jimmy Buffett Look-a-Lot Contest, brought to you by Land Shark Lager. That's right, come dressed as your favorite era of Jimmy Buffett and win a special prize by Land Shark Beer. That's going to be on Friday night, right after Dave McKinney and the Hungry Heart Luck Heroes band plays. And of course, we're going to honor our friend Bill Crawley. Make sure you come by the Tiki Man Radio table and pick up your fan's fan of Bill Crawley. I want to see a lot of pictures. We want to make this special. Bill Crawley played at every event we had, and we want to make sure that we honor our good friend. That's the 8th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West bound, the original Songwriter Showcase during Trop Rock Week, October 31st through November the 2nd at Rick's Dirty Harry's on Duval Street in Key West, Florida. Why would you go anywhere else?
Hey everybody, Tiki Man here. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're enjoying the video. Do us a favor, hit the like button down there. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the little bell. That really does help us out tremendously and allows us to keep doing what we do here at Tiki Man Radio. Thanks for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. Back to the show.
Drinking dog whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. And don't you cross your heart unless you hold the dime. Drinking dog whiskey, telling white lies. The first drop burns, but the second one goes down smooth. And then that old black label gets a hold. It'll loosen your tongue, but it don't ever tell the truth. Drinking dog whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. Don't you cross your heart unless you hold the dime. Drinking dog whiskey, telling white lies. Talking, be careful what he might say. He talks in the dark like he never would end the day. Then he gets in trouble just as soon as he gets his way. Drinking dog whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. Don't you cross
whiskey, tell the white lies. Little white lie don't mean anyone no good when it's making the rounds all over the neighborhood. Next thing you know, you're all misunderstood. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on Saturday night. Don't you cross your heart unless you hope to die. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. Drinking dark whiskey. That is the Steel Drivers with Chris Stapleton on lead. And of course, that's what he did before he became the big superstar in Nashville. That's what he
Behind the
is.
scenes all that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
a hidden secret. No?
well, it's one of those
Exactly.
things.
Who the hell
Whenever
thought? I don't know, it's like-
when Chris Stapleton started coming, when he first came out, you know, never heard. I wasn't
Oh,
familiar,
yeah.
hadn't heard his name, and then he started winning all these awards, and we was trying to figure out because all these big artists and stuff were just like super excited and everything. The fact that
They
he
were so happy
he was
for him.
winning
Been
these
behind the
awards,
scene all this
and come
time.
to find out he'd been behind the scenes, and you start seeing his resume of songs that he had written for other
it's
artists.
Kind of like going back
We're
to
just-
Chris Christopherson, rest in peace. But
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, so
all this stuff behind.
Yep, the resume just goes on and on and on, and that's when we kind of figured out that he wasn't a new guy on the scene.
Nope.
He'd been in Nashville for over 20 years, recording with the Steel Drivers and as a writer, and yeah, so it wasn't an overnight success story. And a lot of the artists that come out aren't the overnight success stories that you necessarily think they are. You know, like Lainey Wilson, 12 years in Nashville before she ever
10 of those
broke
living
through.
in a camper.
That's right. So you just never know. You just never know. You having fun over there?
No.
No, she's not. So she's got a storm coming, but I want to make breaking news. Unfortunately, Milton just made landfall between
Yes.
Sarasota and Fort Myers.
Oh, okay.
So God bless everybody that's in between there.
Yeah.
And my daughter's on the East Coast, and that will affect her also and my family.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, I hope that she stays safe. They said that there is already 260,000 people without power in Florida. And they also, I just saw a post from Beth Travers and Dave Signs. They said
They're
they
right in the
are
middle of it.
safe
Okay.
where they're at.
yeah.
They didn't say where they were, but
They
they
built
said,
that big.
yeah, they have
150 hour,
the she shed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said that Jim Cantori just showed up where they're at. So
Well, I heard he was heading towards like Marco Island, a couple of years ago. Sanibel, so Rudy Cox lives on Pine Island, a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Rock and Rhonda lives on Pine Island. All that, Matt Lachey, all that. Sanibel got wiped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, yeah, there was a lot. Did you mention Rudy Cox?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, Rudy.
Yes.
So yeah, there are a lot of them out there. So again, our thoughts and prayers are with all of you guys. And like I said, I know.
I mean, they've been getting tornadoes all day.
Yeah.
Also with this.
As that thing-
That started, and Noah's still doing it in the East Coast near my
Yep.
daughter, Fort Myers, Port St. Lucie. I keep going west. But no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, as it bears down on them, I know the
Fort
stress
Pierce. Sorry.
picks up, but our job is to try to lift their spirits a little bit.
That's right.
Not drag them down.
I know.
Listen.
They
That's what I
made
was saying.
landfall
So,
today,
I got
just now.
some happy news.
Hey.
It's about damn time. I would say.
Listen, you are on a roll today. I'm just saying.
Well, not as nearly as roll you're going to be.
Panther has has her iPad back, and she is happy. She is patiently waiting for the horses now. I wish all y'all could see these pictures because honestly, when Donna tells us that she watches us, she's not kidding.
Well, my plan is to eventually accumulate enough of those to put a slideshow together.
Yes, we're going
so Panther will have her own video during the music. So,
but we need one of Bob also.
Yeah, we need some pictures of Bob to put on there.
In the iPad. Oh.
Bob watching the iPad. That's funny.
I'm sorry.
All right.
And Golden Girl is out there. She says hello.
Hello to the Golden Girl.
Also want to give a big shout out to Ed and Pat.
Of course, that is Get on the Peace Train right here on Tiki Man Radio every Monday night. And they continue to be on a tear of having great entertainment live in studio there. So
yes, they are.
You know, they're putting us to shame.
I know.
You know, that's all I got to say.
Although I'm talking to some Nashville folks.
It's not a competition.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
It is not.
No, we absolutely love their show.
Absolutely.
It's so much fun, and we like discovering new artists just as much as we like having them in our studio. So that makes it really nice. Hello to the JoJos.
Hello, JoJos.
Hello to you.
I will tell you though, Ed, it's hard to beat the leather skirt sisters that they had on there and the stories about that they
my
had.
Lord. The leather skirts.
Yeah. Those stories are still my favorite. Mm-hmm. You know, and too bad that, you know, Ed doesn't do video, so we have to just have that picture in our heads.
If those skirts could
use your imagination.
Every time something goes wrong with a video, Ed goes, exactly why I only do radio.
Exactly.
So let me tell you what, you know, tonight's show was kind of, I'll be honest with you, was thrown together. Last night, Tuesday nights is usually my prep nights. Mm-hmm. I didn't get home till almost 8:30, quarter to 9, somewhere around in there. And I had to hurry up, and I prepped as much as I could last night. And I thought, all right, it's okay. I plan on getting home. I'll get home from work about 4 o'clock. I still have plenty of time. Because, you know, I normally don't take over the station until about 6:15. I still have plenty of time. Then I arrive home and find out that I have no internet.
Yeah.
Then panic mode set in, checking anything and everything that we possibly could. I ended up on the phone with the internet provider. And lo and behold, about 6 o'clock, about 15 minutes before we was ready to roll over, we got internet service. I was able to get everything up and get everything else I need to do. Make sure I got connection so that we could be on the radio and on the YouTube tonight. So, yeah, just panic, just a little bit, but calm head prevailed, and we are here. So
calm head.
I was like, I got to have a show. It's Kevin's birthday.
That's right.
You know, I got to do Kevin's birthday.
That's
if
right.
it wouldn't have been for that, at that point, I'd have probably just said, I'm canceling the show tonight. We don't have no internet.
Well, you know, we did talk about it with the hurricane and all the stuff that's been going on. But Kevin saved the day because Kevin is the reason we are here.
That's right. Kevin's birthday. So thank Kevin for us being here. Or blame him. Whichever one you feel like doing. But still remember, give us a thumbs up.
That's right.
But you know, with everything that's happened, you know, with the last hurricane and you know all the stuff that's going on in East Tennessee and Western North Carolina and Florida,
Northern Georgia,
and there's still a lot of cleanup going on that was going on in Florida from the previous hurricane, and
if that's possible,
and you know and. You know, when I'm doing my music searches stuff and I see artists and I search things, it's amazing how some things just come to me. Like sometimes it's just meant to be. And I found it was just like one of that with an artist that I was looking up for one particular reason. And a song of his just caught my attention. So then I listened to it and I'm like, you know, regardless of, you could put in any name in front of this title. You know, you could put, you know, Tennessee, North Carolina, Florida. You could put any one of the names in front of this title, and it would apply, I think, everywhere you go. And so I said, I want to play the song. The song's called Tennessee Strong, but I tell you, you could definitely put any state's name in front of that, and I think it would definitely apply. This is from Jake Hoot, and it was actually recorded back in 2020.
Like a thief in the night and without warning, so many sleeping in their beds. It tore a path through our great state and left us mourning, and we lost some precious souls we won't forget. As days turn into nights, turn into days, we will lend a helping hand to those in need. We can conquer anything by God's dear grace, and the victory's in the song that we will sing. Tennessee strong, yeah, we care for one another. Tennessee strong, these are sisters and our brothers. If you knock us down, we'll get back up. We still have faith in God we trust. That's something you can count on. Tennessee strong. We won't let tragedy define us. Shake our fist at hell and stand up tall. Lift our hands to heaven and be thankful. Roll up our sleeves and face the dawn. Tennessee strong, yeah, we care for one another. Tennessee strong, these are sisters and our brothers. If you knock us down, we'll get back up. We still have faith in God we trust. That's something you can count on. Tennessee strong. From the mountain tops, let our voices ring. This is home. This is Tennessee. Tennessee strong, yeah, we care for one another. Tennessee strong, these are sisters and our brothers. If you knock us down, we'll get back up. We still have faith in God we trust. That's something you can count on. Tennessee strong. Tennessee strong.
Hey, this is Manalo. You're listening to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio.
Don't know how I got caught up in this, but I know that I sure ain't hating it. You vibing right beside me, top down in that July heat. Take our time finding us a seaside bar. Blame it on the rum when we go too far. Right now looking at you, you know I'm gonna let you
Wreck my summer like there ain't gonna be another. Let those baby blues ruin this ocean view. Let it roll like thunder from the beach back to the cover, staying wrapped up in each other. Yeah, baby, wreck my
'cause I ain't gonna waste our island time. You can do what you wanna do, but you know that I want you to wreck my summer like there ain't gonna be another. Let those baby blues ruin this ocean view. Let it roll like thunder from the beach back to the cover, staying wrapped up in each other. Yeah, baby, wreck my summer. Wreck my summer.
10 lines from your tank top strap.
And the bottom of this empty glass.
Yeah, it's making me want you.
And it's making me want you to wreck my summer like there ain't gonna be another. Let those baby blues ruin this ocean view. Let it roll like thunder from the beach back to the cover, staying wrapped up in each other. Yeah, baby, wreck my summer. Wreck my summer. Yeah, baby, wreck my summer. Come on, baby. Wreck my summer.
Wreck My Summer, brand new music from one of our hometown artists, Ryan Robinette, along with Jesse Lee. And sooner or later, we are going to be able to get Ryan in. I have talked to him multiple times, and he is just, it seems like he's everywhere. He's busy between the rights and the gigging and everything. It is really, really hard to try to pin him down. So hopefully, just when I thought I had him, he went back to Ohio and ended up doing a streak of shows back near around our hometown.
What is it?
And all that. Coshocton.
Coshocton.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have a problem with that.
Yeah. There's another town that's close to that around here that isn't spelled out close, but not exactly the same. But Coshocton, it's an Indian.
Coshocton.
It's an Indian name, just like Ooltewah.
Ooltewah.
So yeah.
Well, thank you, Donna. Donna said she loved that Tennessee song.
Oh, I'm glad everybody did. Like I said, it was one of them ones I didn't search it out. I was literally his name came up in a conversation, and I saw some things on social media about him. I'm like, and I know he performed. I believe it was on one of the talent shows. I want to say he was on The Voice.
He was,
and
I believe it was Blake's team.
So I just wanted to search him out. I want to check him out, listen to his music, and that popped in there, and I'm like, huh, how's come I'd never heard of this? 2020 we was all locked down, so why didn't I hear this? I don't know, but I sat and I listened to it, and then just
hear everything
with the current state of everything that's going on. I just thought, again, it don't matter if it's Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, it doesn't matter. I think the sentiment is the same, that everywhere you go, people they bond, they get together, they help each other out. We've seen the stories over and over and over in all these places where people are in need, and there's complete strangers going to help these people. The division, I try to stay out of politics, but I'm going to tell you, the division that you hear on TV and in the media, when a disaster happens, that division seems to just disappear.
Unless you're in the media.
And unless you're involved with the media. And we have experienced that. When we went through our tornado, we were in lockdown. Nobody's supposed to go anywhere. But by golly, when that tornado hit, we saw people after people after people.
It was so cool.
Coming to help, people knocking on the door. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Everything. And we experienced that firsthand. And thank goodness, we came out on that end good. There was people, our neighbors, next door neighbors, whose homes were moved off the foundation. Just because of our homes, the way it was positioned, we got lucky. But I see that regularly, that you hear about all the hate and the division and all of this and that.
It's all a bunch of crap.
But at the end of the
it
day,
takes a disaster to bring everybody together.
but at the end of the day,
Just
when
like 911, or
Yes.
I can go back to the blizzard of 1978 when the state of Rhode Island was shut down for 5 days because there was 30 inches of snow. I mean, it just
I remember
brings
that.
everybody together.
So I was an 8-year-old kid and living in Ohio, and I just remember
Now you're making me ill.
I didn't have to go to school for like a month.
I remember my parents.
Right? So,
We were
Ohio had to have more, but
Yeah, we were during that blizzard. I remember I was 6 or 7, but I remember we couldn't walk in we couldn't walk in the yard. My
We can
parents
keep
had
up.
to put us on our shoulders.
I'm having fun
on
now.
their
Let's
shoulders.
just sit and spend the rest of the show making Uncle Alex feel old.
Thanks.
Well,
help me.
I made him feel young before the show.
Oh, you did.
I did, because we were talking about Kevin's birthday, and Uncle Alex said, "How old is he?" And I said, "He's about our age." And Uncle Alex said, "Your age or my age? We're not the same."
Nope.
I'm like, "Oh, I forget that he's not the same age as us." So
I want to be. But
I understand.
He is in spirit.
Yes, exactly.
But his body reminds him every day that don't get ahead of yourself.
No.
Happens to the best of us. Good. Yeah.
Just want to say prayers to everybody.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Hopefully, we'll see you on the other side of this mess and everything will be okay. So, because I know, listen, the Tiki Man's got his heart. He's going to Key West. So,
That's right.
And
Key West, thankfully, did okay today.
Yeah. Now, with that thing shifting south, did that increase the amount of water that they're going to get, or anything like that? Or do we know?
I don't think it will. Well, it probably will with Key West. So it's like, but
From what I'm seeing online,
it's hitting Fort Myers, Sarasota, and they've already
it's
been
past
hit.
Key West
And
now.
of course, you said, all those places got hit before.
Well, even
And-
Key West was over 3 foot, or it came over. So
Yeah.
they're used to flooding, but how many times can you flood?
Well, that
Just
is-
like Danny said, this is full of termites.
That
The
is-
termites are going to drown. What's coming in?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's
That's right. You don't know. So, all righty. Anything
We'll
else
see.
you got over there? Nothing. No updates. No news. No chat.
No.
Nothing interesting in the chat. Come on, people.
Hunker down.
So we rely on you a lot of times to steer this train.
We're plotting over here.
I say steer the train, but Ed drives the train. So
Exactly.
So I don't know what.
Speaking of head
I don't know what I'm
train,
doing.
I saw him do a Facebook thing yesterday. I think it was him and Pat and then Zuko, the grandson, and I think it was Marley. They went to a homestead. So there was like 40 pictures of this homestead that they toured. I was like, okay, are you like the rich and famous? Did you, buy this whole thing?
Right.
Nobody else can be there because I didn't see one of these.
Well,
Yeah, no, it's like it's at the train, man. But
Listen,
That's funny.
Ed, are you holding out on us? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. Are you holding out the millions on us?
Private, viewing of this homestead, which was cute, very nice, but I didn't see one other human.
Oh, they had a private showing.
That's what it seemed like.
How nice is that?
That is cool. I'm trying to find the rest of this article, and every time I click on this link, it won't bring it up. But apparently, there was of course, it was in Florida. Sorry, guys. A man accused of burglarizing a home was arrested after he presented a deputy with a bag of meth because he wanted the deputy to test it to see if it was real before he took it. And I thought, surely there's got to be more to that story, but that was it.
Sounds like something happens here too, but
It does.
not in Ooltewah. But
Yeah,
It does. In chat, yeah.
that's just crazy.
He didn't trust his dealer, so he thought he would ask the cop to test it for him.
they got the test kits, yeah.
Yeah, they got the test
They
kit.
got the kids.
Well, I heard an interesting story today, and
Yes, Michelle, I agree.
this is Uncle Alex Luck. that I'm about to tell you about. Truly, this is Uncle Alec's luck. Okay. There was this guy, and you remember the TV show Storage Wars, where everybody would go buy all these.
Oh yeah.
All right. So this guy was not on the show, had no affiliation with the show, but he went to one of the auctions held by the people that are the auctioneers on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So, because obviously not all their auctions that they do are on television.
On TV, right.
So
they're not all propped.
Yes. So the guy bought a storage unit, and he paid $500 for it.
Yep.
So he bought it, and off they went. And the people that hosted the show, they never even heard anything about it. What happened? Right. So time went by, and they were at some different place, and this guy saw them, and he come up and he goes, "Hey, I just wanted to tell you about a couple months ago, I was at one of your storage auctions, and I bought a unit for $500." And they're like, "Oh yeah?" They says, "So how'd it work out for you?" And he goes, "Well, you'd never guess." He goes, "I was going through it." And he goes, "I found a safe in it, and the safe had some money." And they're like, "Well, good for you. We're glad that you had hopefully a
pay for itself.
A few $100, or did you get your money back from the locker?" And the guy laughed, and he goes, "Yeah, it had $7.5 million in the safe.
Holy crap!
All cash."
Stop it!
Oh, dang, that's not my luck.
Could you imagine?
So just like that.
Yeah, that's something you would fall into.
$500 storage locker, $7.5 million, and he gets to keep it.
Exactly.
So
wow,
how about that?
That has not been my luck.
I'm like, my luck. They would, the cops would show up and they'd be like, "This money is."
I would still do the show, but we're doing it on a yacht.
Yeah. Well, my luck, the cops would show up and look and say, "Well, this happened to be money from a bank robbery, 50 years ago, and thank you for finding it. It's ours now."
Right.
So, but from what I understand, the guy actually got to keep it. So I'm like, that's pretty good right there.
That's really cool.
So, but hey, I wanted to switch over here because time's starting to wind down, and I was going to mention it last week, and I didn't get the time, and so I wanted to. We had Jason Acey here in studio here a couple weeks ago, and Lou actually said that she was going to start up a contest.
I forgot about this.
So I want her to tell everybody about the contest because, would you like for me to play the song and then?
Yes.
All right.
She's joking.
I gotta refresh her memory. All right.
Yeah. No. Okay.
All right. Well,
sorry, Jason.
Here's music off of Jason Acey's new album. It's called the Umbrella Drinks.
Oh.
She's a little salty today. Guess I don't blame her. The traffic and the concrete keep trying to tame her, but I can bail her out before she sinks with umbrella drinks. Yeah, this winter time's brutal on her barefoot addiction, and daylight savings ushers in another intervention. Sometimes she needs rescue from the brink with umbrella drinks. Yeah, she'll have visions of some white sand crunching between her toes on a beach in Alabama or way down in Mexico. When I can see her struggle, I try to keep her dreams afloat.
Umbrella Drinks. That is new music from Jason Acey. And, of course, when he was here, Lou talked about, gave an idea, and he told you, he gave you the challenge and said, do it.
Yes.
So tell everybody what you're doing.
So I remembered. Y'all probably heard me before the song even started. I was like, oh. So if everybody would put on, and I know it's not quite here yet, but put on all of your winter garb and hats, coats, gloves, boots, the whole thing.
Toboggan.
That would be the hat, not the sled.
Oh, yeah.
I got one.
And get a nice fruity drink with a little umbrella in it and hold it up, take a couple drinks, video yourself, send it to us, or you might have to Dropbox it. If you don't video, at least send a photo and send it to Tropical Country.
TikiManRadio@gmail.com.
There you go.
There you go.
We're going to try to get as many of those pictures as we can, and I am going to put a video together for Jason Acey, and we are going to see if we can get some more traction going on this song.
Now, listen, if you live in a tropical location and all you have is beautiful white sand beach,
oh, do it
how
on the
funny
beach.
would it be that you show up at the beach wearing all your winter gear,
Please.
with carrying a fruity umbrella drink to get your picture taken down on the beach? So,
oh my gosh,
I
it would
think
be
that would be
great.
cool. And then plus, I know all of our northern friends, the colder weather is
They got the gear.
creeping in. We got the weather report. Quick programming note. We will not be on the air next Wednesday night. We actually are taking off this weekend, heading back up north to the land of the Buckeyes, Ohio, to
What's a Buckeye?
to visit family.
A poisonous
it's
nut.
a poisonous nut. All right.
Poison.
It's a poisonous nut.
Poisonous nut.
That's right. So, but
Where it's going to be 46 degrees at night.
Tomorrow,
the
tonight's
high
supposed to be 50.
the high's like 58
I'm
while
loving
we're
it.
up there.
I'm loving it.
So.
I'm good at like 60, 70.
Yeah. So we're going back to the land of flannel shirts, blue jeans, and bonfires.
Yes.
So we are definitely looking forward to that.
Enjoy.
And
Family.
going to spend a week with the family, get to see, I can't even remember.
All the grandkids.
I can't remember the last time I was up there. I think it was.
Last year.
Wasn't it? It hasn't been-
No, we were up there
No.
not
2
long
months
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
7 months ago.
Maybe spring. I don't
Beginning of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's been a while since we've been up and we've seen the kids, we've seen the grandkids. I have a feeling, I got kids who just bought a house, so
Yes.
I don't know.
You might have to pull some dad duty.
No, because they say, all right, I know you're coming to visit, but here's the deal. We'll have dinner with you on Friday night because on Saturday we're leaving going on our anniversary trip. So,
See ya.
that's what we can carve
It's
out.
like they all have lives or something.
I know. So
They should just be sitting there waiting for us.
that was the thing. They're like, so all this stuff, and I'm like, stop, because I'm like, I'm coming back. I'm coming up. I won't be here, and I'm like, let me know, when you're available. And he's going back. Well, I could do this or this, and then this. Finally, I'm like, all right, so let's just
All
stop.
y'all just need to.
I says, here's what we're
Here
going.
I'm going to be.
I said, here's what we're going to do. I says, companies are coming.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the invites.
Yeah.
So
Next thing you know, it was,
I'll
come to our
take-
house on Friday, come to our house
on
on Thursday.
Monday,
Yeah,
and then we'll take you
all
on
y'all come to one house.
yeah
So-
I know.
And then I got the phone call from my dad. He's like, okay, what days are taken? I'm like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, I can't do Saturday. How about Thursday night? We'll go do dinner on Thursday night. And I'm like, you betcha. And I'm like, I guess I got to take you since it was your birthday. And
Well,
I
you
missed.
know.
I guess I'm going to pay for the dinner. But but other than
yeah.
that, so my days are filling up quickly.
Right, so where would dinner be?
So, he loves to go. He loves Mexican food, and he has his go-to Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
So
That's not so bad.
that's where we're going to go because they make his favorite strawberry margaritas.
Yes.
And when he
And
shows
they
up,
make good margaritas.
let's put it, when he walks through the door, they're frozen margaritas, by the way, but when he walks through, they just look at him and go, margarita?
Margarita.
Yeah.
And they don't bring him a cup. They bring him a pitcher.
They know. Yeah.
So
should be.
he knows the management very, very well. He eats there a lot.
Well done.
Yeah.
So that's what we're having there. The other kids, I don't know. I have no clue what I'm getting. So I know.
You know you're gonna pay for it.
the one daughter is actually cooking dinner for me at her home. So
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that because Lou and I are going to be actually in 2 different places.
Yeah, we're
So-
both going to Ohio. I'm going to be
Right,
in
yes.
Columbus,
Yep.
and he's going down home. I might sneak down home to Baltic for a couple hours, but other than that,
Since I'm staying with
'Cause
her
I'm only-
brother.
right. I'm only going to be there for a couple days.
Yes.
But he gets to stay the whole week. So, hello, Larice.
Yeah. Hello, Louise.
How's my kitten?
Oh, here we go again.
My only upset is I get there. I will get there and I'll probably stay the first night, maybe first day or so, with you since I don't have any plans until
Yes.
Monday. But it really upsets me that the one time that I am going to be in Columbus, Ohio,
The Buckeyes aren't
on
playing.
a Saturday, the Buckeyes are on the road at Oregon. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even go over and
Go down.
tailgate. But so
No, you can't even go
I get the
tailgate.
look.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, through the
Well,
glasses. I can feel
well,
it.
I'll tell you, Uncle Alex, it's been so great having you on the show. I appreciate you.
It's nice knowing you.
Somewhere I got a pink slip here to give you.
Larice said, "Yikes, Alex."
You know I gotta turn that.
He's forgetting whose house he's in.
I know where the money is.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried about this game.
Oh,
but
see?
we'll just leave it at that. But maybe we can find a place to go and tailgate.
Well, if it's going to be Saturday, we may be. We do have a place to tailgate.
Okay.
Just saying.
It's going to depend if I decide to leave Friday night or
Hey, Tiki Man, happy Wednesday.
wait till early Saturday morning.
West
There you
Wing
go.
over.
So
Yeah.
it just depends upon when I decide to leave.
All right.
So
Well, listen, I got to check out. So I want to tell everybody, have a wonderful week. Again, we're thinking of you guys, praying for everybody that's been affected by the hurricane. Be safe, be smart, and if you need somewhere to go, come see us.
all right.
And guys, behave yourselves while I'm gone. Just saying.
Well, we only got about 10 minutes left, so I'm
time.
pretty sure
That's plenty of time
I'm
for
pretty
y'all to
sure we
get
can
in
behave
trouble.
ourselves.
That's plenty
Not
of time
me.
for y'all to get in trouble.
All right. Say
I'm
hello
not
to
on-
the guys from the Thunder Down Under, will you?
I'm not on chat. So it's like,
Oh yeah, I got to hold on. I got to get. Let me get the chat up here.
there we go.
I can get the chat on the chat here. So let's see here.
Yes, we need the Jeopardy now. Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
And you
Let me
were
get-
worried about a show today.
Let's see. And there we go. I'm in there. I say hello to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Maureen says, when this show and the Masked Singer is done, I'm going to the Weather Channel. So many friends stay in Florida and a few left. Yes, there are a lot of people that have stayed. So, yeah, I hope everybody.
Pray for everybody. I mean, it's
absolutely.
It already hit. So it's like between
Yeah.
Sarasota and
So
Fort Myers.
it is time to hunker down, as they say. Definitely,
It was time to get the hell out.
yeah. You know, I was watching TikTok, and this girl was doing a video, and like there was this guy on a boat in Tampa who said, "I'm going to ride it out on my boat." His boat's secured to the dock, but he's like,
When your dock gets moved inland 5 miles.
I rode out Helene. I'm going to ride out this. So, it's a TikTok video, so how much of it is fake, right?
Well, I get it, but this is south of Helene. So
but then a little while later, I see an interview where Jim Cantori is sitting on the boat with this guy and says, okay, please tell me, I have people telling me that your intentions are to stay on this boat and ride out this hurricane. And the guy's like, yes, sir.
Those are your last words.
And he's like, tell me why or what makes you want to do this. Well, let's just put it this way. The guy has very strong beliefs and he believes that, he, regardless of what happens, he's okay. And he's willing to.
He's okay with God.
He's willing to
He's right with God.
He's willing to take whatever chances that he's got. So, but Jim Cantori was literally trying to talk him out of it.
Oh, absolutely.
He goes, he's, at this point in time,
if you see Jim Cantori in your neighborhood, anywhere in your county, it's like, oh,
yeah,
we're screwed.
Yeah, and like what Jim told me, he says, it is too late to evacuate.
Yeah.
But we can get you to some place that is
somewhat safer.
And
somewhat.
And the guy's like, I'm okay. I'll be right here on my boat. And he goes, I'm just kind of, really, one main thing I'm just kind of curious about is where the boat will end up. He goes, I may end up in somebody's yard someplace, but he goes,
Free Willy.
He goes, I'm good. So somewhere out there in Tampa, there is a guy by I believe his name's Eddie. Is going
on your front lawn.
Is going to ride this thing out, which of course the internet took over. So of course there was pictures and stuff of Lieutenant Dan sitting there going, "Is this all you got?"
Yeah.
So but hopefully that guy will come to his senses before.
The one song
the big song
that keeps going through my mind is REO Speedwagon.
Riding the storm out. Yeah.
And that's all I get. It's just like it just keeps playing. I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah, I actually had songs in here. I was going to put on my playlist tonight because I had some new music that artists sent in to me, and of course, we went through the whole thing with where tornadoes and tornado songs and everything were very popular. I had
that movie
I had like
came out, Twister.
Yep, and I had songs that came up that are new, that are all hurricane related and all that, and I'm like, I really don't want to go there. I think I thought it was just insensitive, and I'm like, how that thing is, too soon. Yeah, I think it was too soon.
Yeah, back to back. 2 weeks.
Yeah, because there's people out there suffering from these. So when time comes to a more suitable time, I will debut and unveil that music later. As they say, sometimes it's just too soon. You got to give it time, so then you're able to look back on it and then appreciate what you do have. So, but at the end of the day, and I know it's hard to say, but somebody that's been there, and been through losing all your crap, crap can be replaced. It may take time, but you only get one life. So take care of that, and then everything else will take care of itself. And I think people up in the East Tennessee and the Carolinas, they're seeing that. They're getting the neighbors who have all come together, and they're getting that help, and they're thankful that they do have their lives, because there are so many people. I saw later today, she was talking about showing where the water was, and she goes, points over there.
Geographics changed.
Yeah, and she pointed over there, and she goes, see where that chimney's at? She goes, that was my neighbor, and she goes, and he still hasn't been found.
No.
So,
the property I live on, that house blew away in the tornado of 2012.
Okay.
So the slab is there. I put the house behind it. So that's my driveway. That house blew away. And if I'm correct, those people passed.
Yeah.
So it's like, you never know.
You don't. So, we do. We wish, we hope everybody is okay and in a safe place. And like I said, this thing will pass, and then the cleanup can begin and the healing can begin. But I got before we do go, we need to let everybody know what is coming up here on Tiki Man Radio.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Later that afternoon, it's 5 o'clock somewhere with Rick the Stick. You never know where he's going to pop up. On the road with Rick the Stick, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Island Time every Sunday. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou. Streaming live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ooltewah, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday starting at 8 p.m. It's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West. Live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shagging music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
That's right. So that's what's coming up here on Tiki Man Radio. Of course, you started a whole nother topic here in the chat. Many people love REO Speedwagon.
Yes.
And of course, the ambassador says that
showing our ages.
That I have seen REO Speedwagon live in concert, and. See, Larice loves "Keep on Loving You." "Time for Me to Fly" is the ambassador's favorite song, and yes, I got to see them live in concert. I'm going to guess early 2000s, somewhere around in there. They put on a fantastic show,
yes.
And fortunately, I had great seats because it was actually a private event. I used to work for a company that did an employee appreciation night, and they always rented out a space, and would bring in big name artists to perform. That was actually the first time I had ever heard and met Paul Overstreet. Was when he performed for our company. I've got to see Lori Morgan, Aaron Tipp, and Trace Adkins. All of them. And as well as, like I said, REO Speedwagon, and just to name a few. I mean, I worked there for a while, and fantastic shows. And REO Speedwagon's done. They are done. They have. I saw the news that they're actually breaking up. I guess there was some.
It happens.
There was
how many other bands have broken up and then get back together?
That is
or
true.
Do whatever.
That is true.
That's big money,
right? Well, and the news came out. Rascal Flatts is
they're coming.
They're back together, getting ready to go out.
Yeah,
and
one band. There was who was it? Three Sisters or whatever, that concert, and there's one guy, he just sounded like a girl, and it reminded me of Rascal Flatts.
Yeah,
their lead singer just sounds like a female. Huh?
Yeah. Gary Vox, LaVox. Yeah, he's has that very high pitch, but they're going out on they're basically going to do the tour that got canceled in 2020. Now, is it a permanent get together, or is this just kind of a reunion?
Moneymaker.
It hasn't really said. But it'd be interesting to see that. But yeah, REO Speedwagon, I'm understanding there was some falling outs and things like that. So they finally just said, we're done. So, but there's a lot of those bands out there who are broke up and done, but then members of those bands will start other bands, and then they go out and start singing those old songs with different bands, and and I could I don't know if Kevin Cronin's ever going to go out and go on his own and just do it as a solo artist. Who knows? I mean, they are all getting up there in age, so it may be just that time to put it all away and say it's time to retire. So who knows? But REO Speedwagon, it was one of my favorites as well. I mean, it takes me back to middle school, actually.
I don't see you showing my age.
Can't Fight This Feeling was actually our 8th grade graduation theme. So, how about that? I'm going to.
On that note,
do you feel old yet?
Yes, thank you. I felt old ever since Kevin's birthday. Well, I'm like,
well, I want to thank everybody that took the time to tune in tonight. And again, we ask that just keep everybody that is in harm's way in your thoughts, in your prayers. And then when it comes time for the recovery and the cleanups and things, don't forget about them. And, if you can help. Because there's going to be people down there that's going to need help. There's still people that in North Carolina need help. There's just a need everywhere. And like I said, humanity is still coming together. And sometimes you're right. Tragedy
brings people together.
It'll bring people together. And hopefully, I don't want too many more tragedies, but I do want to see people coming together. But we need to thank our sponsors, JBL Travel Group. If you are looking to book a getaway, whether it be a cruise, an all-inclusive resort vacation, you have a destination wedding or group travel, whatever it is, give JBL Travel Group a call at 732-831-5200. Goaltending services, GTS Charters down in Key West, and also the GTS Outfitters down in Key West, above the Hurricane Hole Restaurant at the dock. When you are down in Key West, make sure you see what is out there on the water before you leave the island. It's more than just Duval Street. There's a lot to see, and there's a lot to do down there on the water. And there's no better people to do it with than Gypsy and Monty there at GTS Charters. And, of course, if you are booking a party or anything like that, Party Dog Entertainment, which would be me, myself, I, and Lou. If you have a get-together and you are relatively close to the Chattanooga area, check us out, give us a call, and let us make the soundtrack for your event and help it make it even more enjoyable than what it is. I'm stoked. I have literally already started booking gigs for next year, which I'm pretty excited
not
about.
that far away.
No. I was at first. I'm like, when they told me the 2025. I'm like 2025. I'm like, yeah, August 2025, and I'm like, okay, and then it's class reunion time. Yeah. And I'm like, all right. I'm really stoked about this one because I'm like, what class reunion? What is it? And they're like,
your era.
They're like, it's the class of 1985. And I'm like,
Jesus.
That is the year I started DJing. It was 1985. So I'm going to get to go back and relive my high school days with the class of 1985 next August. So I'm looking forward to that. But, it is wedding season. It doesn't matter if you got a pool party, a graduation party, a class reunion, wedding. I can do it just about all. And we sit down and, like I said, we make everything custom to you so that it's something that you and your event and your people will enjoy. So, but we thank you for everybody. Again, thank you for tuning in. We greatly appreciate y'all. Again, we will not be on the air next Wednesday night. We are Ohio bound and going to go up and, like I said, spend some time with our family that we haven't been able to do in a while. And then we'll be back in hopefully in a couple of weeks. But
safe travel.
That's right. Uncle Alex, thank you as always.
Thank you for having me.
Coming in and visiting, and
just let me know when I'm not welcome.
And bringing your wealth of knowledge for the many years that you've been around and the knowledge in which you've gained. We appreciate you.
Older.
With that, we're going to say goodbye, good luck, and just be nice and love on each other. All right, you guys, take care. See ya.
Fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the managers call. Well, I don't know. song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. A handsome tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last right near closing time. The final round chord as I strum the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song.